Yeah.
The Manny Baptista
Podcast show.
podcast show.
Podcast show.
That's new. Podcast show. Okay. We like it. We like it. Tell me about Connecticut, boy. You're a Connecticut boy.
I am a Connecticut boy. Connecticut is northern Connecticut, somewhat similar to Maine. I would say.
Oh, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. We got to get a hot take button
I
ASAP.
think so.
Joey's from Northern Connecticut. He could
Well,
attest
I
to
think like farm, like the rural area is more like Maine. You know what I'm saying?
that. No, yeah, no doubt. It's
Not
it's
like
New
the
England.
city,
It definitely is.
So I'm saying like, it kind of it spreads
Agreed.
across.
Agreed. I'm
New
just
Hampshire
giving
and
you a
shit.
hard time. I'm giving you a hard time.
But by me, it's just like more like city, like or towns everywhere. There's just people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can't really go far without seeing somebody.
Dude, what was the first time you were enchanted by nature? We were just talking about that.
Oh yeah, dude. So when I was a kid, I went to a sleepaway camp. And
Talk
like,
right in the mic, if you will.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I went to a sleepaway camp, and it was in northern Connecticut, like definitely like in the woods. Like it was pretty sweet. But it was like a big ass camp, like a ton of kids there. And so one thing like that we did was we would go camping in the woods, like on top of like we would choose a spot, and we all chose to go on top of like this giant ass hill. I think it was more, I don't know. It seemed like a mountain because I was
You
kind
were
of
a kid,
small. I was a kid, and
And
everything
there's no mountains in Connecticut.
Yeah, so it was just like a giant hill, but it overlooked everything. It was really cool. Like a broke tree line and stuff, and then there's just a huge, like, cool ass view. So we like camped up there. And that was awesome. That was some cool ass shit.
You had a campfire.
Had a campfire, just like
Do you
telling
grow up
stories, like
having campfires and stuff?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but like it
It was
wasn't
in like in your yard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Camping in the yard as like a kid, telling ghost stories with like my friends.
Yeah.
So
Did you
fucking
grow up in
cool.
a neighborhood?
What's up? Yeah, I grew up in the neighborhood.
Did you have a bunch of homies in the neighborhood?
Yeah,
That's
a bunch
sick.
of homies in the neighborhood. Dude, my neighbor was like my best friend growing up.
Yeah,
he
me
was
too.
like 2 years older than me.
Oh, really?
So it was just like
Shout
super
out.
fucking
Was this
cool.
Julian?
Yeah, his name Julian.
Shout out
bro.
Julian.
I
And
haven't
his
talked
dad
to him in
makes-
so long.
His dad makes wine, right?
He sells wine, or I
He's
don't
the
know.
French.
I don't know if
French.
he still does that.
Oh.
But I haven't talked to him in so long. We kind of had a falling out.
Oh, were you and Julian jacking bottles of wine back in the day, like when you were a kid? Like, looky that
on St. Patrick's
it's
Day.
culture.
On St. Patrick's Day, when I was, I think I took the car. I was 16.
Yeah.
On St. Patrick's Day, I went over to his house in like Norwalk. So he still lives at the house. Or he still lives like
In the neighborhood you
in the
grew up in.
neighborhood I grew up in, but I moved
Mhm.
like to a different town. So I went back there, and then he's just like hammered. He's like 18.
When you were 16.
He was like, what's up? He was like, he was such a bad influence, dude. We would fucking.
Dude,
Oh my
obviously
God.
he's a bad influence. He was 2 years older
Oh my
than
God,
you.
my
I'm a
mom
bad influence.
hated him. Oh my God.
Oh,
My
man.
mom hated him. But I would just love hanging out with him because he was my boy. He
Yeah,
was
no,
so
he was,
much
dude,
fun.
he was just growing up. Well, that's,
But he really wasn't bad influence. We would do terrible shit.
yeah.
Like spray painting. We were like spray
Oh,
painting.
no, that's never
I'm
good.
gonna expose
What-
some shit
no, what
we
was
did.
it? What was it?
Dude, we were like spray painting fucking playground shit because we lived right by my old house where I grew
Yeah.
up. We lived right by like a school, and they had a playground, right?
Ooh.
And it was like it was like a
Elementary
kindergarten,
school?
elementary
Ooh.
school.
How old were you?
I was like, how old was I? I was probably, I don't know. I think in like 6th, 7th grade.
And he's in 8th grade.
I think he's a freshman in high school. I think
yeah.
I was in
Yeah.
7th grade. And
Did you
so
guys
we
get
go
caught?
back, dude. I sprayed a fucking on the slide. I feel so bad about this. I sprayed a dick, like spray painted a dick. I was just like, that's the first thing I can think of. It was so fucked up.
Dude, you were in 6th
And then
grade.
kids saw that shit the next day. I was like, oh, I wasn't there for that, but I was thinking later. I was like, fuck.
Awkward.
But dude, we would spray paint shit. We had ding dong ditch like in our neighborhood. Oh my god.
Just ring someone's doorbell.
Yeah, and then run away.
That's fun.
You know, it's
Me
just
and Yukon
stupid
would
shit.
do some stuff like that, but we had like an abandoned factory in our yard, so it
Mhm.
was like we'd be skateboarding in the abandoned factory, and then like the people that own that land are just like either on drugs or like driving by like get the fuck out of here, we're calling the cops,
Fuck
and then
outta
we
here.
would like run away and the cops would like
Comes up.
come and it would be like just oh it's made in Yukon again, like
Dude, my
small town.
bro, so this was towards like the end, like where we were like about to move. But down the road, there
Mhm.
was like construction going on of like building a shit ton of new houses. So they cut down like a bunch of trees. And so one of our friends, like him and I just like friends, he lived like a super long driveway, but his house was in the way back and it was all woods. But
Yeah,
now they cut it all down.
so he was
And then he
pissed.
was pissed. He was like, "What the fuck?" And now these giant ass houses are gonna block his house. Are gonna go right in front of it. So, and this already happened. But oh, it's fucking bullshit. But anyway, so they were putting up a house, right? And it was like basically finished, but they were like trying to like sell it and shit. So no one was there. So we fucking
Oh no!
so we would like get in and then we would just like dude, there's no
You and
plumbing.
Julian?
Yeah, there's no plumbing or anything. So he would like take a shit in the bathroom and just leave it there. Oh man, we would piss on the windows, dude. It was fucked up.
He's pissed, dude. Oh
Dude,
my
we were
god.
doing some bullshit. It was all oh, dude, it was during the day too. Like, that's the best part. Dude, one time
When
dude,
you're a boy and you're a
oh,
kid, you just want to wreak
dude,
havoc. All right,
yeah.
one time, yeah.
Dude, one time, like, the landscaper was there. He was fucking just going around in, like, what the fuck? It's like a lawnmower thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
the big ones.
Yeah.
And so we still snuck in. And so he was going around and stuff. We were just inside, just, like, looking over, like, the windows, just, like, seeing where he was. And then we would just, like, oh, we're terrible. Dude, we would fuck with the, whatever it's called, the machine stuff there, like, the mechanical stuff.
Right.
Like the fucking, like, forklift, and there's, like, other shit there. One time they left the keys in the forklift, so we were, like, just fucking
Driving it around?
driving that shit around. Dude, I'm surprised we didn't, like, flip it because we were just fucking running that shit because it was, like, a cul-de-sac they made. So
It
we
has
were
the
just
back wheel
trying
that
to yeah,
turns.
it turns so you're just, like, drifting. So fucking cool. And then, like, oh yeah. Oh man, we did some shit. We would
I
light
had
off
that friend.
fireworks over
I had a
there.
friend
Like,
Mac when I
oh,
was a kid, and that's when I was a lot younger. I stopped being. I had falling out with him in like when I was freshman or sophomore in high school, but we really were good friends and we would cause havoc. One
yeah.
time we were at my aunt's house. She was just watching it. Shout out my aunt again. But love you, Care Bear. And we were like, we just want to destroy this car. We just
Whoa.
want to destroy because it was like an old abandoned car, you know.
Yeah, and we're
And my
just
aunt
there.
was renting a house, and we were sixth grade, probably fifth grade, even fourth grade. And I remember just going up to this car and being like taking a rock and just chucking it through the window. And then Mac taking a rock and chucking it through the window. And then he kicks the car. And then my aunt's like,
What the
what are you
fuck are
doing?
you
You know, it's like an
doing?
abandoned car.
Yeah,
It,
it's like it's basically
it's an
like next
abandoned
to
car,
yeah,
but it's
who's
not
gonna claim it?
hers. You
Yeah,
know what I
she's
mean?
just
We're just
pissed that it's
like,
happening.
yeah, we're just like kids. Like, what is
Yeah.
going through our heads? Like,
Dude, let's
destroy,
fucking dude, I
destroy,
would wanna, like, shoot it.
destroy. Yeah,
Dude, I wanna, like yeah, it's an
like
abandoned
lighting
car, like,
stuff on
who's gonna care?
fire.
Oh, dude, that was
Dude,
the
when I was a
shit.
kid, ooh, even seeing any like combustion, seeing like Mentos and soda, that shit
This
was
is
so
so
fun.
interesting, dude. This is so cool as a kid,
It is meant
dude.
like science experiment. You just want to figure out how everything works when you're a kid.
Dude, especially when you're surrounded by, like, a bunch of people too that are interested in the same shit, you know what I mean? Like, growing up, like,
Mm,
that's what it was with, like, like, Julian and I, we were just, like, doing like just doing crazy as shit. We would dig holes in my backyard to find treasure.
Yeah, exactly. There, you
You know
guys
what
were
I'm
just trying to do
saying?
stuff,
We were trying to do shit, and it was just so interesting.
dude.
He
Having
was always
a
he's so smart.
Yeah,
That was always
dude. Shout out Julian.
so shout out Julian.
I mean,
Wherever you are today, man. Good luck.
yeah. Make up with all
I hope you're doing well, man.
your compadres that are you not well with, because there's so many people that I wish I just, you know, I'm
Yeah,
not friends with
true.
today, and they're not in my life. I'm not in their life, and dude, they probably hate me, and it feels terrible
To think like that. Yeah.
to know that, because I know they do, and it's like, damn, that feels terrible,
Yeah, you kind of wish you
because
don't, because
it's
like
huge. It's people that were huge and huge influences on the way you are, and
and it's
best
just
friends
like
in the past. And growing up, you make mistakes. Obviously, both people do, and you just wish you could look back on that. It's like, damn, dude. Sometimes, like me and Mac, right? Things just didn't work out all the way through. And me and some other friends, things just didn't work all the way through. But you make new ones. My
yeah,
girlfriend's been with me. She's been there.
she stuck
Anyways,
around.
yeah, hell yeah. Shout out Kirsten.
What up?
What up?
Yeah.
What did your mom think of Orno? She just visited the other day.
She did. I wish the bog walk was open, but it was not, unfortunately. They said snowshoe damage. I think that's bullshit.
What was it? What did you guys end up doing?
We just like walked around because there's still like a trail that goes all the way. So we just walked through there. They were sort of like a maze. There was still snow. And
Yeah,
it's like it's Maine.
it's Maine.
It's
It's
Maine.
Maine. We get a
It's Maine.
snowstorm here and there in April.
Really?
Yeah, never. This late is basically the latest it would be.
Mhm.
But I remember a couple years ago, we got a snowstorm when there was leaves on the trees. It was
Oh
like,
shit.
yeah, it wasn't like a lot of snow, but it was like a couple inch, that much. And you're like, whoa, this looks weird.
Like you still got snow. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah.
When's wait? What's the actual first day of spring? Is that April 21st?
I think it's like March 23rd,
Is it March 23rd?
something like that. It's a couple days before or after my birthday. I can never remember.
Yeah, the groundhog died. I think the night before Groundhog's Day. Did you know that?
What groundhog?
You know, like the main groundhog they have. I don't know. Like, you ever see Groundhog's Day?
With
It's
Bill
like
Murray.
that. It's like that.
What?
Like that groundhog. You know what I'm saying?
So
You
they
remember the
run.
groundhog, the scene?
Tell me.
Groundhog scene. So in the movie Groundhog's Day, if you haven't seen it, it's been out for like a really, really long time. It's with Bill Murray. Pretty fucking dope ass actor, if I don't say so.
He is funny. He's in
Shout
Ghostbusters
out
too.
Bill Murray.
Dude, Ghostbusters, I loved that show when I was
Dude,
growing up.
amazing show. And what were we talking about? Oh, the other
Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's Day. So, and one of the scenes they have like they're celebrating Groundhog's Day with like a groundhog. You know what I mean? It's just like a groundhog named, I don't even fucking know, Greg or some shit.
Greg.
We'll call him Greg. So, like, but that's like the main groundhog. That's what they would like call it, I guess. And then, so they have like a same thing. I don't know if it's in New York or whatever where they do it, but yeah, it like died the night before
The night
Groundhog's
before
Day.
Groundhog's Day.
So they're like, oh well, shit, man. Well,
It didn't
shit.
see its shadow.
Yeah, I guess it didn't. So
What is the origin of
So
Groundhog's Day?
that
Why
means
does
spring
everybody
comes
know
earlier.
it? And why is it a thing? Like, if the groundhog
like
sees his
it's-
shadow,
I don't know. I don't understand the holiday.
it's not even close to spring, like in most places, February 2nd.
That is true. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder what it like. Well, yeah, what like why it's a thing. I feel like, I mean, it wouldn't be a thing if it, you know, if it didn't have to. Oh fuck, you know what I'm saying?
No, sign.
It wouldn't be a thing. It wouldn't be a thing if like something didn't happen or because of an event, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. What
So
origins of
trying to think.
Groundhog Day? Let's
that
think.
took a lot to my English. Oh.
Good. Groundhog Day. We're too deep into it now, dude. Who was your first concert?
First concert was Bruno Mars.
Oh, dude, I love Bruno Mars. He's like the Michael Jackson of our era. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone. But
Dude,
he's
Bruno
awesome.
Mars is
He's
fire.
awesome.
Saw Fun. I think that was probably your second one.
Tonight.
That's pretty
They
sweet.
also play another pretty fun song. Some nights, right?
Yes.
Some nights I call it, but
Yeah.
I still wake up. I like that band.
Yeah.
They kind of fell
They have
off.
some good. I think the guy tried to go solo.
Oh
It didn't
yeah,
work out.
that sucks. Dude, just rock
Whatever.
it with your
They probably
bands.
still made their money.
They're still
You know,
touring, probably.
yeah, they had some crazy ass like those songs were like platinum, I think, right?
Definitely, they're
Yeah,
huge. Everyone
it
knows
was
them.
huge.
Yeah. So Groundhog's Day has its roots in ancient Christian tradition of cam
Ca-
Candlemas,
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 Candlemas.
Candlemas.
When clergy would bless the and distribute candles needed for winter. The candles represented how long the cold winter would be. Germans expanded the concept by selecting an animal, the hedgehog. The hedgehog as a means of predicting weather.
The hedgehog isn't that a different? Isn't a hedgehog the one with the spikes?
Yeah, a
Like,
hedgehog's different than a groundhog. That's why
yeah,
don't we why
that
isn't
doesn't
it
make any sense.
hedgehog day? I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
citing the
that's like a
article on
totally different
history.
animal.
You know what? I'm citing it. It'll be in the comments if you're really wondering. That's where you can find it. So,
Boom,
origins of Groundhog Day. Boom.
boom. Got that. That's in the memory bank.
In the bunk. Dude, tell me about the time you went to Italy and France.
So I went with my family.
Okay.
That was pretty sweet.
Anything funny happen?
I was like 16.
Oh, it wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't that long ago. Actually, yeah,
You've been to
I
Europe a
was
couple
16.
times.
Been to Europe a couple times. But this is pretty cool. This is all in one trip going to France and Italy.
Yeah, for sure.
So we stopped in France. We were there for like a couple of days. We stayed in like this villa,
Ooh.
or the villa was in Italy, but we stayed in
Skrilla.
like this apartment in Paris, right? Paris, France, and it was so fucking cool. And we were just like, oh, like the life there is so cool. It's just like not a completely different culture, but it's just like the language it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Did anyone know French?
No, like, yeah, they all knew French, but a
No,
lot of
no,
them
like
knew English. Yeah.
no, the people you went with. A lot of them a lot of them knew French. Yeah, I think it's in France. Wait, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm talking about going to France or going to Paris, bro, or being in Paris.
Being in Paris, yeah.
Yeah.
I asked did a lot of them speak French, but I meant did a lot of the people that you went with speak French, or did you just go with your family?
I just went with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, my first like vacation with my friends was Switzerland,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. But no,
Oh, tell me some stories about Switzerland.
bro, Switzerland's pretty fucking awesome. Dude.
Give me the rundown. First day, you pull up.
First day we pull up. Well, we just got off the plane. We're fucking exhausted, but we want to go out because it's a beautiful day. It's like 10 o'clock. I think we left at like 9 or something, like the night before, and then just time zones and stuff. And then, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning there. So, first thing we went to like, oh, fuck, what was the name of the grocery store? But it was everywhere. Fuck.
It doesn't matter, anyways.
Anyway, so like they were really into tall boys for some reason. So
Your friends?
Oh no, every like the store there was only tall boys. So of just like all these like different beers and stuff. So I got a whole selection. I got like one that was like 11.5%. I was going down the list, you know what I'm saying? 5.5%, you know what I'm saying? 9.
You're getting trashed.
We were just getting trashed.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock
off
in the
flight.
fucking morning. Dude, we had rafts and stuff. So we like brought these rafts to the lake. Oh, so fucking beautiful, by the way. Like right in like the middle of like a.
Could you see Matterhorn?
What's that?
The huge mountain. Mount Matterhorn? No.
I don't know the Matterhorn.
The Matterhorn. It's like one of the tallest mountains in the world. It's in Switzerland. It's pretty cool. Anyways.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know if we were around that, but Anyway, so yeah, we were just getting hammered and just like eating. Oh, dude, where this place made like fresh sandwiches every day. And it had like this pretzel, like it was like a long, like pretzel baguette,
Mhm.
like filled with like, dude, salami, ham, cheese.
So good.
So fucking good. And like this awesome fucking like mustard sauce. Bro, so fucking good. Just nom on that and then just like chug a
You
chug
like
a
salami
beer.
sandwiches?
Love salami sandwiches. That's like my favorite fucking
Dude, a
like
good
shit
sandwich
ever.
hits different.
Dude, yeah.
Like, really. Like, going to Harvest Moon Deli or a
It's
an
good.
okay sandwich sucks. It really sucks. If I'm going to Subway, I never wanna spend money on a sandwich where I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
"Oh,
don't
that just filled
know.
me up."
Dude, if you're ever trying to
I
like
wanna
build
be
your own
like,
sandwich, go to
"Yes."
Jersey Mike's, dude.
You like that
Shout out
place?
Jersey Mike's.
Never
Dude,
been there.
the one in New Jersey, our Jersey house that my family like owns is right by the original like
Jersey
Jersey Mike.
Mike's.
And I'm surprised it's up here. Like that's crazy.
It's up here?
It's up here, dude.
I've
It's
never
right
been.
next to the Smoke and Steel, like the axe throwing place.
Oh, yeah.
And
How's
Brothers
axe throwing, by
Cannabis.
the way? You went axe throwing the other day?
Dude, I went with my family that came up here, my sister and my mom. That was awesome.
I know, they gotta I wish I showed them the podcast.
Dude, I think it was on the TV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just felt
I told them
awkward.
about it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
thought it was cool.
I didn't want to show them and then say something like, "Oh yeah, that's my mom never found out about that. Thank God."
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
No,
that.
I'm playing,
Yeah.
obviously, but that'd be
Um,
like awkward,
yeah.
funny.
No, but
No,
like no, they were pretty into it. They thought it was cool.
that's so funny.
Um yeah. No, we had a good time like axe throwing. Dude, Smoke and Steel is such a cool place because it's like they had a live band there and they were playing like
Oh,
cool good ass songs. There's a whole bar that is so fucking cool. It's
people dancing,
barbecue.
yeah,
So you can have like there's seats, like there's tables and
in the
stuff. And
Bangor
there's
Mall.
it's not even in the Bangor Mall.
Where is it?
Dude, it's right next to B Dubs. You know where B Dubs is?
No way.
Dude, yeah.
There's
It's
a
like
place, I think there is a Smoke and Steel in the Bangor Mall.
oh, it could be.
It's
I
like
think it's something
another
like axe throwing thing. But yeah, this place is so fucking cool.
I
Like
know, yeah,
it's just full of fun old people.
yeah, that's
They're
awesome.
all
I
dancing.
think I wanna start going there, like, I would much rather be
I
there
like
dancing
dude,
at
get a
a
beer and throw some couple
get
axes, bro.
what is it, like, arm dancing, and are they,
Oh, the
like
fucking yeah,
what do you
square
call that?
dancing or
Square
whatever.
dancing,
I
yeah.
think that's what it's called.
So fun, I would rather do that than go to a frat party.
I think it would be a lot of fun just to go axe throwing again. Oh, that shit was so
I
fun.
know,
Have a beer,
go axe
axe throwing.
throwing.
Wish I was 21 again
Do
there.
you go with a date? I go with my girlfriend.
Go, yeah, dude. That'd be
That would
fun
be a
as fuck, dude.
blast,
It
we
is
dancing all
actually
night.
so
Yeah,
much fun. Not gonna lie.
and there's a live band, so it's like, kind of interactive.
Mhm.
Interactive. There's not much to do in Bangor.
No, there's not.
I'm
I
so
mean, they asked me like, dude, what do you do? Like,
and
I
you're
just
like
like, I don't know. I don't know what I do, but like I do stuff. You know what I mean? Like fishing, smoking. You
fishing.
know,
You do a lot of hanging out with me.
yeah,
I do
we're
quite a bit, I
chillers.
think.
Dude, yeah, like I go to the frat house. Dude, it was Founders Day as well when they came. And I was like, you guys want to go there? And they were like,
No.
no.
Dude, actually, let's talk about the frat.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Dude, what do you think about the frat life? Going into it, coming out of it? Do you think that it's for you?
The frat life, I don't know. My fraternity, it's like full of really cool guys, I think, but it's not like your standard fraternity, I don't think.
Right.
It's just like we're more focused on brotherhood than partying.
What does that even mean, brotherhood?
It's just like we're just a bunch of buds.
You're talking to an illiterate when it comes to frat life.
Oh, okay. It's just a bunch of buds just chilling out in a house. Having
Just a bunch of
social
guys
events.
being dudes.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like that's the best way to put it. Nothing wrong with that. You
No,
know what I mean? And like
they don't throw parties in that house.
yeah, no, we don't throw parties in that house. Yeah.
That's crazy.
which is like, I think it's for the best because it's just like, like 50 guys live in that house. You know what I'm saying? Like
50?
it's already gonna be gross.
Oh my god, dude, 50
I
people?
don't think it's 50. Our like fraternity count is,
That would
I
be
think, around
fun, but that
30.
would be a lot at some points, I think, living with 50 people.
I
'Cause
feel
it's
like
like
I
there's
feel like
always
it's really
something go
cool. I don't know. I'm
it'd
not
be
gonna
really
move into
fun.
the house. I kind of like having my own like
Space,
space and
yeah.
stuff away from, because like when I go into the house there and like go upstairs, it's like just a line of doors. So I just think of like dorms.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a line of
That sounds
rooms
like a dorm,
and it's
yeah.
like a dorm. Like I don't want a dorm. I want an apartment or like,
Yeah, 100%.
like my own kind of space to live.
Yeah, no doubt. Like,
Yeah.
I honestly don't mind Orchard Trails.
I thought, it's really cool. Like first apartment, I think.
Yeah, no doubt.
I
Like,
thought it was a lot of fun
we
being
we
here.
we knew each other going in, but we didn't know anyone else. Like, what we met each other about 3 days before. We are like, "You wanna live with each other next year?" "Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it."
Dude, oh, yeah, we were just like, oh man,
We were hanging.
saw you guys playing frisbee like second day of school. Yeah, went outside, dude. That first week was a lot of fun for
Yeah.
me.
First week of college is so
It was
fun.
so cool.
Tell me about
Yeah,
it. What was it like getting here? You drove up 6
getting
hours.
here, like I was already
Did I
okay.
meet you the
So
first day?
I think you met the second day because the first day it was like there was a huge like storm, like a rainstorm, and like the wind was just like blowing everything. But there was still parties that night. I didn't go out, but then second day went out. I saw you guys playing frisbee, and then like yeah, so you guys playing frisbee. So I went outside. It's like yo, you guys playing frisbee. I think your second question to me after like yo, what's your name? And then it was like, "Oh, do you smoke?" That kinda hooked me in immediately.
They're like, "Yeah, I think these guys are chill."
Yeah, and so
Dude,
and then,
I was
dude, you
playing
took
frisbee. You should have known.
well, I don't
I'm
know,
just kidding. I'm just
I didn't
kidding.
know the vibe, but
Yeah,
dude, went to the
I'm being a
Arboretum.
stereotype. Yeah,
That was so
arboretum.
cool, and then went down by the river and just smoked a bowl. That was so fucking awesome. And then, yeah, no, Matt was super chill. Shout out Matt.
Shout out Matt Demowski, episode 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
if
check that shit out.
he probably won't. Yo, follow Manny Baptista Talk Show on Instagram if
Yeah,
you haven't heard about it. Like some people haven't, so I was thinking about I had to bring that up in the show.
it's a good idea.
Dude, what do you think about me playing guitar in the morning? I'm sorry.
It's
It was
just
a learning curve.
like,
It was a learning curve. I'm
I
sorry.
think it was just like at some points it was just like too early, but like I don't know.
What's acceptable?
I
9
just
o'clock or 10 o'clock?
I just get up just super late, so I just got to stop doing that. You know what I mean? A
Yeah.
9 I think is a great time, just because
Yeah.
like 9
It
o'clock I
is
need to
early.
be
It
up.
is early,
You know,
but like
anything after 9, you're kind of losing half your day.
if you're doing it on a Saturday or a Sunday,
If you,
yeah,
yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
would
I wouldn't be
say,
playing guitar at like 9 a.m. at a
yeah. But like on
Saturday
a
or Sunday.
weekday,
On a
if you're
weekday,
just chilling, if you got nothing going on, 9 o'clock in the morning, you can do whatever the fuck you
I
want. I
tell you
don't
what,
care.
buddy. No, I was just trying to have something to talk about.
Yeah.
It sucks because I don't have class until 12:30
Mm.
and I'm just doing my homework, but it's like my free part of the day is in the morning, which I like
Mm.
to get all my stuff done and then my homework after a long day of school work. I'm just getting into school at 12:30 when I really want to be
Mm.
getting done with that. Anyways,
Yeah, true. I don't know. You're more of a morning person?
yeah, totally. I'm a
What time
total
do you
morning
usually get up?
person.
Like
The
6
earlier the
AM?
better. No. I try to get up at 6 a.m. The
What's
days I get
your
up at 6 a.m., that's ideal.
what's your average, like, ideal time to get
8,
up during the
8,
8
8 to
o'clock?
9
Yeah, it's
is
pretty
really,
reasonable.
but I want to like get in routine of going to bed early, getting up early,
Mm.
and not
Yeah,
lying around
having the
because it's
whole day.
hard to get things going once you're an hour into not doing anything. It's like, wow, you could be
That's
already
like
so far into your day. I'll be working, get up at 6 a.m. and go to work, this, that, blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
And then by like 9 a.m., I'm like, wow, it feels like it's like lunchtime right now. It's like I've barely cracked breakfast, you know? And then
Dude,
your day is just
uh,
so much more productive and long, and you don't have to like be drowsy for an hour. You're kind of past that by the time everybody else is, I
dude,
don't
man,
know. I'm talking crazy.
talking crazy.
All right, should we end it here?
Um,
Any last words? Should we talk about any funny stories that you can think of it before the end?
I don't know, dude, I'm tired as fuck.
I'm tired. I
I'm
gotta get some sleep.
tired.
What time are you going to bed tonight?
Time is it right now?
8.
Oh shit, I'm fucking exhausted. I don't know. I'll probably go to bed around like 10, 11 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. I have such a hard time. I want to start going to bed at like 8 or 9. But
It's
that
hard.
leaks into 9:30 and then
Yeah,
9:30
and
into
then you're just on your
10.
phone, and then you're just
Yes.
like,
Just gotta close your eyes and go to bed.
TikTok,
TikTok.
TikTok for like
Makes me so frustrated
3 hours,
because I
and
don't
then
have
no
that long of
way.
an attention span after I don't really swipe TikTok though. That's not me.
I just do it just because it's like it's so just like
That's just
addicting. 6 seconds, and then it's a new thing, new
start
thing,
reading,
new
bro.
thing, new thing. Oh, I'll fall asleep immediately.
Dude,
That
yeah,
might
me
be the I
too.
fall
Me
asleep
too.
immediately if I start reading,
Yeah.
just because like
Honestly, because it's like uh,
your
it's like it happens
brain,
so quick. You get so comfortable.
you're reading it, and then I'd say after like the second page, I'll just start just like to fall asleep.
Me too, dude.
I don't read well,
I am
dude.
terrible at
You can
reading. I
tell how
do
many
love
books
reading
I've
though.
read in the past year.
How many books have you read in the past year? You don't have to answer that question. My girlfriend's read a couple of books to me, if that counts.
I've listened to a lot of shit.
Yeah, I've listened to some podcasts.
I've
People
like
just don't read anymore.
I'll read parts of it
Yeah, I'll start a book and get a couple chapters in, and then
and
be
just be
really
like,
into it,
and just be like, oh, I
and
can
then
do
it's
other
hard to pick it
things.
up again. And then you got to start going back the longer it takes for you to,
It's just like
you forget what you're talking about, or you
yeah,
forget what
like
you
what's
read, so you have
going
to go back,
on.
and then you fall
Yeah.
asleep by the time you get caught
You
up
get
to
caught
where
up,
you
and then now
were.
you're just like, oh shit, I forgot it again. Then whole cycle. It's just like,
Forgetting after you read like 3 pages is the most frustrating thing ever. Like,
like
I have no idea just what I read.
I don't know. Maybe if I read like over time, like a lot over time, that'll be like I'll get used to it, I guess.
No, definitely.
But
You
like
get better with it
first
with
couple
time.
times, it's just like I'd rather
It's
just like
just
go to
like,
bed. Dude, yeah. Oh my god.
fuck yeah.
Yeah. Answer your question. 0 books.
Yeah. 0 bucks. How many boats have you driven? How many boats have you driven in the past year?
A lot.
What's the biggest boat
Definitely
you've
a
ever
couple.
driven?
Biggest boat I've ever
Allegedly, because it could
driven.
be illegal, right? Because you have to be a
No.
captain.
No, I don't think it's illegal. I just think like you need a boating license.
Do you have a boating license?
Hmm.
What's the biggest tonnage?
I don't know like what you're allowed to actually like do, but I've driven just like, like 45-foot like Vikings and stuff like that.
Whoa, that
Nothing
is
like
big.
huge, nothing like 100-foot, nothing like over that.
100-foot yacht is crazy.
I've
That's a
seen one,
house.
dude.
You've seen one?
Dude, yeah, there's a couple at like there's another yacht club like right next to us. We share the bay.
Yeah.
And so they hold like the bigger motherfuckers. Dude, they're rich as hell,
Whoa.
dude. One
If you own a
motherfucker, oh
45-foot Viking,
man.
you're loaded. But if you own a
Dude, it's
100-foot
like I forget what they're called. I think they're
Bezos,
called like a Hatteras. You ever heard of a Hatteras? It's like a houseboat, but it's
for partying.
basically
It's meant for partying for loaded
wow,
people.
partying while you can take it out. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
fucking rip it up.
Do you
know
think
what I'm
about how
saying?
much it
It's
costs to
crazy.
fill that up?
Dude,
$4 a
much,
gallon.
too much. Dude, there's some ginormous yachts, dude. Like, oh, easily 100-footers. Crazy, dude. One of them, it was like $10,000 to fill up the entire tank. dude, and he took it to fucking, like, Italy or some shit.
Oh, that's cool, but
Yeah.
did it last on one tank?
Yeah, I think he made it all the way over there on one tank. $10,000, but
$10,000.
it, like, dude, it looked like a giant
100
icebreaker. The thing
100
was
feet?
ginormous, dude. I don't know, I don't think that one was 100 foot. Oh, it definitely was 100 foot, yeah. But, like, it was the front was just so menacing. It looked like a giant icebreaker in the front, like, reinforced fucking,
Yeah,
point, or, like, yeah, reinforced, like, bow.
a bow, yeah. They call it a stern. Port side.
Stern
Starburst. What is it? It's starburn,
Stern's in the back, bow's in the front, starboard
starburn.
is to the right, and then stern is to your left.
No.
No, stern is the back. What am I
Port?
saying? Port is to your
Port
left.
side. Yeah.
Port's to your left. I feel like I should know this.
Why is it starburn?
Starboard, I don't know. I don't know why it's called that. I think it's just because I don't know. Starboard. I mean, that's like how it's spelled, but
Starboard.
starboard. Starboard side.
Starboard side.
3 quick starboard.
Dude, I just think of like pirates when I think of boats like that.
Yeah.
Think about
3
back in the
click
day.
starboard.
Some of those yachts were just big old pirate ships. How do you
Dude,
get a pirate
yeah.
ship? You just have to steal it, right?
Dude, I feel like that's a lot of fucking money to have one of the or
A
to build
pirate
one
ship.
of those. Like, holy shit, that's a ton of wood.
And how do you
And
build
the
it
sail.
and you're a pirate?
Yeah.
Trade you some gold for a ship?
Yeah, I wonder how like huge like I don't know, like Blackbeard like got his ship. Like
Yeah,
how that
he must
like
have been loaded.
dude, apparently my like bloodline, my ancestors were like pirates and captains. Or
Ooh, that's cool.
one guy, I forget his name, it's like Wert, and then he had like 3 pistols on his thing. He was like
Ooh,
a
let's look it
captain.
up. Can we look it up?
Yeah, let's see if it was like in a whole book.
Pirate Wert. How do you spell pirate? Did I spell it
I
right?
think you spelled it right.
I
don't know. I don't think he was famous at all.
Somali pirates.
Somali
I don't see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Lady pirate.
Lady pirate.
Dude, that'd be cool to be a lady on ship.
Captain Wert.
Is that bad luck though?
What?
Being a lady on ship. That's what they say in Pirates of the
apparently.
Caribbean.
I
That's
wonder
too bad.
why.
They should have just had a whole colony on the ship. They were like robbers.
I mean, the Mayflower. That was you remember like the Mayflower coming
Oh,
over.
they're basically
But that
okay.
was,
Let's
like,
be
that was
real.
apparently terrible.
Mayflower. Those guys are pirates.
Not really.
When you think about it,
They're coming up. The people before them were pirates.
with the Native Americans.
No, like the people that that actually took over America, or like came to America and then started like Christopher Columbus. He's a pirate.
Yeah, that
He's
guy's a pirate.
He's a pirate.
All the people
But apparently he wasn't the first one to actually
figure it out.
Yeah,
It was
another guy.
Cortez. No,
That's
the guy who took over Mexico.
It was down south.
It
'cause
was
he
in
wanted to
Brazil.
find
It was in the
Western
Bahamas.
Indies.
Yeah, in the Bahamas is where they first like pulled up. Kind of cool,
Yeah,
right?
and then through the Caribbean, and they just went up, and then there was just more land, so
I
they just followed it.
That on Newport or something like that. That's where they in Rhode Island they first crashed there before Plymouth. But I don't know if that's true.
I don't know, man.
Or actually, not in Rhode Island. No, not Rhode Island.
Was it in Mass?
Yeah, no, Provincetown, Mass.
Yeah, I thought that was true. That would make sense because it's the furthest thing out, pretty much, except besides Maine.
So, yeah, true.
So, and they were coming straight
down, basically.
They kind of did like a little.
But I'm surprised they didn't see Canada first, and we're like, oh no, I guess they're going straight across.
The way
they're coming
I
from Portugal, right?
Was down, and then they went up because I think they were trying to find, or they went like. Yeah,
like south of Portugal, because I think it was Spanish.
They started going like south, whatever. Yeah, like southwest, or no, southeast, or no, southwest. And
from where? From where?
Like from
Spain. What are you saying?
like from well, I think well what I'm saying is that yeah, it came straight down like towards Africa and then went straight over from whatever it's called.
From Europe.
Yeah, from or down then over. You know what I'm saying? Went down first and then went straight over across the Atlantic. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then there was another guy who went up north to Canada, right? And then went on the
Vikings
river.
apparently figured out that Canada was here way before. Like
Were they on
Norse.
like Greenland and Iceland? Wasn't
Yeah.
that a thing? And then they like switched up the names.
Newfoundland and stuff was found.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, dude, by the
That's a
fucking I
cool
think it
place
was
to
by
be
the
from.
French, dude.
Yeah, French
By the
discovery.
French. And then yeah, Montreal, Quebec. Yeah, all that shit. Dude, oh that what's it called? That river? St. Charles
St.
River?
Lawrence.
St. Lawrence
St.
River.
Lawrence, yep.
Yeah, dude, that was a huge thing. That's how they discovered the Great Lakes.
Yeah, so what? They came down from the St. Lawrence River.
Mhm.
Wait,
Like that's where
how did they?
Newfoundland is, bro, up there. Like
I
above
know,
New Brunswick.
but what isn't like the Niagara Falls between the St. Lawrence River and the Great Lakes? How did they like boat all the way into there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I wonder if they like
Just took out.
because I feel like they didn't have like ships. Was it ships?
I don't know.
I
I
feel
have
like it
no
wasn't
idea.
ships that went into that river. I feel like it was more just paddle boats.
But they're paddling upstream. That's why I'm like still.
Well,
Whoa.
they're going down, right?
Well, this goes out.
That goes out. I thought
Yeah,
it's
that
the other way
goes out.
around.
No, that goes out. It
Oh, never
water,
mind.
seawater doesn't come inland.
Maybe they didn't go. Maybe they traveled like just on land, like through the just followed
beside
the river.
Yeah,
followed all the way up, found Lake Ontario, and then kept going.
but I think they started boating when they hit the Great Lakes.
I think they made a way, be able to bring in supplies through that river to Toronto, because that's how Toronto started.
Right. And wait, that's how Toronto started? What do you mean?
It's gotta be. Because like that's how else it's a huge city, right? How else are they gonna get supplies there without that river? Because I feel like it was all like forest up there, right? So it's like a
it
bitch
wasn't a
fucking
city if nobody was there, dude. Maybe
Well,
it was
that's
like
what I'm
a
saying,
Native American
they
city.
made it a city.
Native American city, dude. So no, you're totally right. They came up,
Yeah.
went to Lake Ontario, went to Lake Erie, Lake Huron, and then went to Lake Superior. I think that actually they went to down Lake Michigan and found Chicago, but it was a huge Native American like tribe.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's like the Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks,
right?
yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's so
interesting.
Cool. It's super interesting.
And it's like I feel like it's okay for that to be the mascot. Like, you know, for that to be the team kind of like logo, because it was a Native American, like a huge Native American tribe, right?
But dude, there's like 1% of the Native Americans that there
like
were
left,
basically.
It's fucked up what happened to them.
It is fucked up. Totally fucked up. But like, I think it personally, like when they went from Indians, like the baseball team had the Indians. I think that is messed up because you're literally saying India. There's a country called India.
Indians. Wait,
they came. You want to know why it's
where
called
are they
Indians?
From?
Indians.
Yeah. Where are they from?
The Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians.
But that's basically saying when Columbus came over, they thought they were hitting India. So they're like, oh, they're Indians. Oh, that's why.
Low key true. They're trying to find
racist.
The Westie Indies.
I do think that's racist. But if you just said the natives or the native lore, like Native American, like
lore natives,
or say Blackhawks or Abenaki.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that's like racist. I think that's showing like how cool and powerful they are.
Yeah, just like kind of keeping the history going.
You know what I mean? I definitely
like, everyone should know about this. Like,
but Indians, and Redskins, I'm like, ooh, Redskins.
Washington Redskins.
You could be named anything.
That is such a terrible name. Watch two red
Seriously.
seats. Like, what did they think was gonna happen?
Yeah. And that is offensive,
So
dude. Come
fucking
on.
yeah, it's so fucking. Now people are actually like standing up for it and being like, "Yo, this is fucked up." Change your name.
What's another one that got changed? The Chiefs. They're
The
thinking about
Chiefs,
change.
are they gonna change it?
Yeah, because it's like that's like a Native American term. Like, what's up, Chief? But
I kind of say it sometimes. What's up, Chief?
yeah, I don't think it's we use it
It's like boss.
derogatory. Yeah, no,
It's like the
we
70s
definitely
boss.
don't use it
What's up, boss? It's like that.
trying to. We're not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but that's it's named that because Kansas City has a huge native like culture in
Mhm.
Oklahoma, and it's kind of cool. I don't know. Let's finish this podcast up. It's been real, Nick. Fuck
Dude,
yeah, dude. Our
yeah,
second
man.
podcast.
Our second podcast.
Yeah, my roommate.
Yeah.
Peace out, people. We love you if you made it
Peace.
this far. Any last words to the people?
Um, peace out.
And
Uh, follow your dreams.
live all your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
And
Uh, yeah. Live in a mansion, jacuzzi. Watch my movies.
okay, goodbye, people.
Peace.